Good morning. In all my introduction, nobody told you that I am hard of hearing. I never heard anything. Good morning.
Good morning.
Could this be the loudest good morning of your life? Good morning. Yeah, I did hear a whisper. Thank you. Dear principal, staff, teachers, parents, and my dear children, it is a great honor for me to be here on this dais today to be addressing you all. Battle of Waterloo was won on the playfields of Eton. That's a famous saying, and I remember when I was a young boy, I grew with this. I'll tell you a small story before I begin. Very recently, in the Special Olympics, in a race, a boy was doing a 100 meters race with his crutches. Somewhere in the race, his crutches fell off and he also fell off. A very natural phenomena took place that all those who were in the race stopped, picked him up, helped him on his crutches again, and the game finished where everyone bothered about him also being in the race and not leaving him beside. This is what sports does to us. Today, on the sports field, you can see how happy the children are to be out of their classrooms, on the play field, jumping, running, laughing, and enjoying themselves. What they learn on the sports ground is very different and far more effective than it is in the classroom, not undermining the importance of classroom training. Today, I choose to give you 10 tips on how to enjoy or play the game of life. And a lot of what I'm going to say, I hope the parents listen carefully because a lot of it will apply to you as well. Tip number 1, and I'm going to give you 10 of them. I'll do it as quickly as I can. Life is a game, play it well. Like in a game, there are rules. We must win. There's competitive spirit. So is it in life. There are rules we have to follow. We have to enjoy life. We have to be competitive, but we must be collaborative. We must care for each other. We should not hurt each other. This is what you learn in a game, and this is the same way that you can live your life. The second tip is, life is a play. Act your role well. Shakespeare also said this, that life is a stage and you come and play a role. Similarly in life, each one of us has a role to play. We came to this universe with a purpose, and we must identify and recognize our purpose of life and live it that way. 3, life is God's play. Appreciate it. Appreciate and admire nature. Today, most of us admire something which is in our hands. The mobile phone. We are stuck to screens, whether it's the TV screen, the laptop screen, or the mobile screen. Please take your eyes off and have time to admire nature. Feel the birds, hear the birds, see nature, feel the air, feel your breath, and see that nature has lots to offer more than just technology. The fourth is, winning or losing does not matter, only playing does. When the great scorer comes and writes against your name, he writes not whether you won or lost, but how you played the game. Participation is most important. Winning and losing is also there. When you play a game to win, it gives you competitive spirit, it gives you the urge to win. It is that journey that you must enjoy and not really look at the results that should give you the happiness. 5. Never ever play any games in life. Many parents must have read this book, Games That People Play. When you play games in life, you are manipulating. You are designing things your way to get benefit for yourself. That generally does not work well for humanity as a whole. So therefore, never play games, no cheating, no hurting anyone, etc. 6. If you play games, you may win a battle, but you lose a war. When we manipulate, we look at temporary success. We may win a battle, but in the overall life, you will not succeed because this success will only be temporary. 7. Play with your parents as often as you can. Today, we are getting a little distanced from our children. It is important that all parents spend enough time with their children and their children become close to the parents and play with them and spend more time. 8. Never play with anyone's emotions or feelings. To succeed in life, do not play with emotions. Don't play with feelings of people. Don't exploit people for their weaknesses and for the emotions that they carry. 9. Live lightly, play heartily, laugh loudly, and love profusely. Self-explanatory. And the last tip I want to talk about is life's ultimate purpose is to be happy and to make others happy. Find out your purpose of life, enjoy your life, and bring happiness around you. In Africa, there was a game being played. All children were made to stand in a circle, and in the center was a bunch of chocolates. The children were told, whoever gets these chocolates first gets to eat them. On their own, the children held hands, walked together, and all children picked up the chocolates together and shared them. This happened on its own. Nobody taught them. This is called Ubuntu. Many of you may like to read this and Google it. This is what I would like to leave with a message that let's have children play the game of life in a collaborative way. And to end, let me quote Jesse Owens, a legendary American athlete who won 4 gold medals in 1936 Berlin Olympics. What he said was, friendship born on the field of athletic strife are the real gold of competition. What he said, and I want to explain, is he also said, awards become corroded. I also remember in my life I had won many medals. I don't even know where they are now and whether they are rusted or they are okay. None of them are in my drawing room for sure. But what I have in my heart is those friendships that accrued from those competitions. So those medals are not as important as human relations that you build. Thank you. Play your game well. Win medals. Win friends. Nurture relationships. Spread happiness and be happiness. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your wise words. I now request our guest of honor, Ms. Moon Mukherjee, to kindly say a few words.
Hi, good morning to respected principal, chief guest, parents, teachers, and dear children. Sir has already spoken everything which I wanted to say, so I will not take much time. I would like to thank Universal's management for inviting me as a guest of honor today. And I would like to congratulate all of you for holding this wonderful event, which remind us that school is not only about academics, sports is also an important part. And it is my honor to be present here today. Sports help us to learn about coping with pressure and the need to stick with training in order to improve. Life is like a game. Sometimes we may win, sometimes we may lose. But the important thing is we are playing. So winners win, winners lose. But finally winners play. So life is more important about the journey. The result is not important. So I would congratulate all of here, all the parents, all the kids, and wish them a very good luck. Thank you.